December 2025 is jam-packed with all new TV series you won't want to miss. Whether you're patiently awaiting Disney Plus to release the next big fantasy blockbuster, searching Prime Video to find anything dark and intriguing, or browsing Netflix for your next obsession, there are some really incredible events scheduled for this month. So, if you're prepared to start building your watch list, let's take a look at the finest new series coming out this December across each of the major streaming platforms, because there's a lot you'll want to binge right now. Number 10, Man vs. Baby. It is a light-hearted comedy series that premieres on December 1st, 2025. The show centers on a man whose life descends into turmoil the moment he takes on the role of housekeeper, leaving him home with a newborn child. What starts off as a straightforward attempt to manage the evening swiftly develops into a humorous series of ordinary errors, unanticipated moments of affection, and realistic parenting mistakes. For anyone who appreciates harmless comedy, this uplifting series is set to provide an enjoyable watch with its binge-friendly episodes. Number 9, Little Disasters. It is a Little Disasters psychological drama from 2025 that centers on a tightly knit community of mothers whose idyllic lives are shattered when a startling event concerning one of their kids raises troubling issues and reveals long-suppressed conflicts. The narrative progresses as friendships start to fall apart due to social expectations, regret, and mistrust. If you like realistic residential mysteries that examine how easily trust can crumble, this is an ideal pick. The show will debut on Paramount Plus on December 11th, 2025. Number 8, Innato. It is an Innato 2025 dramatic psychological thriller about a talented psychiatrist whose father, a notorious killer, gets out of jail while a new wave of killings begins to resemble his previous crimes. It is an 8-episode series that premieres on December 12th, 2025 and combines ambient suspense with emotional pain as she must deal with generational darkness, hidden secrets within her family, and the horrifying prospect that the murderer is someone she never anticipated. Number 7, The Abandons. It is a blood-soaked Western drama created by Kurt Sutter. The narrative centers on an outcast family who are driven to the limit by a vicious mining company's attempt to take their land. This leads to a bloody struggle for survival where mercy and fairness are questioned. Set in a Wild West filled with conflict, treachery, and changing partnerships, the series explores Sutter's classic themes of loyalty, retribution, and the cost of revolt, all shrouded in gritty local politics and intense Western bloodshed. The show is scheduled to premiere on December 7th, 2025. Number 6, The War Between the Land and the Sea. It is a high-stakes The War Between the Land and the Sea science fiction drama created by Russell T. Davies. The story centers on a unit as they deal with the resurrection of the fabled sea devils whose return risks sparking a cataclysmic global war. The show seeks to give creature-driven spectacle, political drama, and that iconic Davies mix of spectacular sci-fi intensity and emotional nuance. The show arrives on BBC One on December 7th, 2025, and on Disney Plus in 2026. Number 5, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Season Percy Jackson and the Olympians 2 premieres on January 28, 2025 and extends Disney Plus's accurate interpretation of Rick Riordan's popular books, with Percy, Annabeth, and Grover drawn into a more sinister adventure that tests their talents, friendships, and loyalty to unprecedented levels. This season adopts the Sea of Monsters, introducing risky new monsters, challenging mythology, and a more mature atmosphere, while keeping it welcoming of families, making it a must-see for fans of adventure, contemporary fantasy, and true-to-book storytelling. Number 4, arriving on the Copenhagen Test, December 27th, 2025, The Copenhagen Test, the latest spy tech thriller featuring Simu, will be released on Peacock. In this futuristic spy drama, intelligence specialist Alexander Hale learns that his mind has been compromised and that whatever he sees and hears is now being monitored. For his life, Alexander must engage in a perilous challenge, behave for the hackers, outwit his own organization, and remain a step forward, all while determining who transformed him into an active monitoring tool. If you want spy thrillers with a sci-fi spin, this one will hit hard. Number 3, Spartacus. House of Ashur. This eagerly anticipated return to the Spartacus universe puts Ashur, one of the series' most crafty survivors, at the forefront. Set in the violent aftermath of Spartacus's revolt, the narrative follows Ashur as he struggles to reclaim power while juggling political upheaval, conflicting beliefs, and the brutal environment of Roman injustice. The show is set to have unfamiliar gladiators, disputes, and the identical brutal intensity fans have come to expect. This prequel format storyline examines the lengths that a man in need can go to restore himself in a kingdom built around deception. The first 2 episodes will debut on Starz on December 5th, 2025. Number 2, Fallout Season 2. Fallout Season 2 delves further into the nuclear turmoil of the wasteland, putting Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul on more risky pathways that test their values, partnerships, and abilities to survive. As hidden truths from before the explosion start to come to light, this season extends the world with new groups, weirder vault secrets, and even greater moral quandaries. So, anticipate more biting wit, visceral resilience, and that distinct Fallout blend of retro-futuristic appeal and horrific post-apocalyptic narration, all while maintaining the character-centered emotions that made Season 1 such a huge success. The first episode will debut on Amazon Prime Video on December 17th, 2025. The subsequent episodes will be released every week until February 4th, 2026. Number 1, Stranger Things. On Stranger Things, Season 5, Volume 2, December 25th, 2025, Season 5, Volume 2 of the final season will be released. This volume brings the Hawkins narrative to a climax with the deadliest stakes yet. As the war with Vecna approaches a violent finale, the whole town becomes the ultimate line of defense between worlds. Volume 2 reunites those who survived as they deal with the emotional aftermath of their defeats and prepare for a climactic encounter that will determine Hawkins and the Upside Down's future once and for all. Without spoiling significant plot twists, expect an immense scale, intense emotions, and the unforgettable climax vibe Netflix has been growing towards for almost a decade now. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.